Sport Aotearoa is delighted to welcome our 10 leaders from the Pacific here for the inaugural Women's Pacific Leadership Development Program. They'll be joining us here for 3 weeks representing Fiji, Tonga, Samoa and the Cook Islands for a chance to grow their personal leadership style, explore others and then spend time hosted in New Zealand sports organisations. The first week of the program was outstanding. The women have explored leadership in their own context through the residential program that we ran in collaboration with Whisper and Pacific Assist. We've heard from some amazing female leaders in sport here in Aotearoa share their experience, their learnings, their journeys, and providing advice and insights for the women to consider in their own context. We've played games, we've engaged in some physical activity, all in an effort to keep energy and spirits high, and we've done plenty of whanaungatanga, taking a real deep dive and getting to know each and every participant and individual in the program. The 10 women we have here for the inaugural program represent a real diverse group of sports, physical activity, locations and demographics. We have a really incredible group of women who touch on so many different parts of their individual communities back home. The goal of the program is to impact the livelihoods of women and girls living in the Pacific, particularly through the vehicle of sport and physical activity. We hope that this program inspires more females to lead in sport and physical activity, not just in Aotearoa, but across in the Pacific Islands. We also want them to take back experience from the organisations that they've worked in, perhaps some practical tools and resources that might help them going about their own projects, and ongoing connection back to Aotearoa and the leaders that they've been able to meet and be inspired by and connect with during the 3 weeks. The program is modelled off the Global Sports Mentoring Program run out of the United States. We have alumni here in New Zealand who have shared their experiences through the first week of the program with the participants we have here.
My purpose in life is to improve the well-being of young women. And there's millions of young women in the world, and I can't improve the well-being of every young woman in the world.
That was really the first step, because once we knew that we had the support of a group of people, then we were like, okay, so now what do we do? But the most difficult part, I think, is actually the first step.
When the space is there for us as women to take it, then that's when we use our courage to step forward.
The actions that we take today impact the ancestors that we become tomorrow. Be brave, back yourself, and tell stories today that will inspire the generation of tomorrow.
We've collaborated with Pacific Assist, Sisters in Sport, a community organisation here in Aotearoa. Through this collaboration, we've designed a program that is fit for cultural relevance based on Western models and Pacific models of leadership. We want to see this program continue in the future. We know it has a real opportunity for impact and change, and we're seeking ongoing support in order to help us to continue to drive that change. I'd like to say a massive thank you to our funding partners, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade and the US Department of State. We wouldn't be here and we wouldn't be on this journey without them, for seeing and believing in the opportunity that we presented and that demonstration of impact and change that we want to make collectively.